Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nath, and welcome back to my channel. I know this isn't it's a little bit of a different video, more IRL stuff, but I'm going to show you guys how to go from this to this. As you can tell, this looks a lot better when, I'm trying to present myself in front of my camera over here. For those of you that can't already tell, yes, this is a mask, so that means the background, like my hand is a little blurrier than usual because this isn't the actual background for proof. Like, I'm gonna go back here. As you can see, the scaling looks already really weird as soon as I back up. I just grabbed the pants off that rack right there. So, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this, and it's all gonna be for free. With the minor exception of you need to have at least an RTX graphics card to be able to do this. That's, I think, the most expensive purchase. But other than that, it could be literally any RTX card. So firstly, before we can even start with this, what we want to do is take your phone, whatever your phone may be. If your camera is decent, the result of this will be a little bit better. If you have an actual camera, use the actual camera. If you just have an old camera or only a webcam or something, the effect can still be made. It will just be a little bit trickier. So my suggestion is use the phone. And if your phone has the feature for the wide lens feature, so you can make it so that your photos appear wider than they actually are, that will also be recommended. If you're curious on what this is supposed to look like, I will show it right now. As you can see, a good example already would be what you see in my camera frame just now. You can only see the flag to my left, the closet, and then you could only see the rack. Now, if you use the wide lens feature, or if your camera has a wide lens, you should already know what this effect looks like. And you can see that you can already see much more through the camera of my phone versus what the webcam can see. So this is kind of why you would want this effect. It's so that you can get a wider range using less, if you could say. In theory, you could do this for free. You could do this for Zoom calls. You could do this for this and that. The only requirement would be an Nvidia graphics card. And specifically, the program that you really want is called Nvidia Broadcast. This is the same feature, or this is the same program that makes it so that you can use stuff like RTX voice and other such and such stuff. So first thing you want to do, take that picture. Once you take that picture, I'll wait, come back to the video, and then we'll get ready for the second step. So assuming that you've taken your picture and then you've imported it to your PC already, we can get on with this. If you have a camera and that already has the ability to focus on like nothingness, and so the background is blurred, you can create a background blur effect. Perfect, because that means that you have already done all the steps and you can literally just skip to the end, and then I'll show you how to import it. If you don't have that effect, you're gonna have to be like me and transfer all of your stuff to the computer, which for me was only 2 photos. And then you gotta use something like an art editing program, or you could even use the Adobe Express. I forgot what it's called, the Photoshop Express or something. You could use that as well. I'm just using a drawing software, and all I did was take a picture. So this is the original picture. If I scroll out, you could see this is what the original picture looks like. Room is very messy, this and that, and it doesn't look too appealing. So what do you want to do? You want to just go and add a filter, blur, and I personally use the Gaussian blur. I don't know, it just sits well with me. So I put 30 pixels by 30 pixels and then hit OK. And then it gets you that nice blur effect. It does reduce some of the quality. That's normal, but it's fine. It's the background of your webcam. And unless someone knows how to do this or can depict it really easily, most people won't even pay attention to it. Meaning that you can actually do this without an RTX card, and you could just put this into OBS and then start a virtual webcam and then use the OBS version of background removal, like chroma keys and this and that, but you would need a green screen. So that is a bit of the catch. For me, I'm doing this green screen free, so it just makes everything a little bit easier. So now that we've done that, go ahead and close the art program of whatever your choice may be. And I'm not going to save it because I already exported it. Just save it as a JPEG or a PNG or whatever you want to choose. And then we're going to go to NVIDIA Broadcast. So once we're in NVIDIA Broadcast, all you want to do is you'll probably come here It'll probably start off like this. How to install Nvidia Broadcast. It's very simple. I'll put a link down in the description below. I'm sure anyone can figure it out. It's like two buttons. It's in front of your face. Start off with a camera. In here, you probably won't have any of these. What you want to do is you want to add an effect, background replacement. Once you've added the background replacement, ideally add the noise removal as well. This is in beta, so if you have a 2060, keep in mind that you will lose a lot of performance. I don't want to say a lot, but I want to say quite a bit, and it's probably going to be a little bit more than you're expecting. This is also helpful for if you're a streamer and you want to stream and your camera seems to be a little too pixelated. Go ahead and use this as well. That might fix your problem. Now, you have the background replacement. All you got to do is click this little file icon. Once you've turned it on, of course, you just click the file icon. You find the folder or wherever you saved the room image. And then you just double click the image and there you go. It's added in here just like that. And then you could just tilt up or down your webcam as needed, or your camera if you have an actual camera, and you're good to go. That's literally it. That's how you do this. And so now I have this thing or this effect that I could even go outside my room and it just looks like I go into my door. So if I really wanted to, I could put I could redo this picture or something and then put like a portal, a picture of a portal here. So every time I exit my room, I'm taking a portal. You know, I could do some weird stuff like that. And this could add fun ways to your streams and into your videos and stuff like that. If you want to make your videos interesting, I don't know, you could even try to find a way to just make your room look really, really decorated, more decorated than it is now. But other than that, guys, that is going to be it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. My name is Nave. Peace.